Hello guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to start with a new chapter on the How To series, and we're going to extend our horizons than just materials in Substance Designer. As you can see here, we are inside Unreal Engine, and today we're going to have a start and we're going to make an introduction into shaders in Unreal Engine. Yes, we're going to just see how we can create metal materials in Unreal Engine, and what we are going to be seeing in the future about shaders and how to use them. So in the main center you have our image or render from Unreal Engine, on the left side our library where I have my materials, and on my right side in this window we have the different shaders. This is my master material and this is my material instance. So let's get to it. First, why did I make a render inside Unreal Engine for this material instead of doing it on Marmoset Toolbox as I always do? That's because Unreal Engine has something really powerful and useful to do that other softwares might not have or have in a different way. Yes, and we are talking about anisotropic. That it's this input we have here in our main node material, this one around here. So when we are working on production, usually we start making the materials in Substance Designer and then we take it to a game ready engine. And usually especially with metallic materials, what happens is that what we are creating in Substance Designer doesn't look anything like what it ends up looking at our game engine. And that's because the renders and the shaders are completely different. And Unreal Engine gives us a lot of more power into how we want to build our shaders. So, why did I initially choose to do it inside Unreal Engine? Well, Unreal Engine comes with this option, yes, a feature called anisotropy. And in case you didn't see what I posted on LinkedIn or in the Discord community in the last weeks, anisotropic, what it simply does is it gets our roughness, yes, our roughness map, and it stretches all around over our surface of the object, stretching our roughness so the light continues in a specific direction or pattern. So in here you can see how light is reacting to our object. In fact, let's change the mesh. Let me get this straight for you. Let's go back here, and we have our 3D object here now. So we are seeing how light reacts, like for example in these edges, it follows the shape of our mesh plus the shape of our roughness. So if I turn off my anisotropic, meaning I turn its value to 0, what is gonna happen is that, as you can see now, it's not following anymore. Like, it's just reflecting what we have created. But if I get my anisotropic to a value of 1, the reflections are gonna follow my roughness pattern and my surface detail pattern, as you can see in these edges around. So what are we going to be looking into shaders in Unreal Engine specifics? Well, we're gonna look how we can create shaders from start to finish for our materials and also for props. We're gonna be also creating some tools inside Substance Designer that we will be later using in Substance Painter to texture our props or speed up the process of texturing. Yes, we're gonna be seeing how texture coordinate works, how to combine this kind of workspace nodes information with vectors, yes, vectors like this one, how we are going to look how we are going to expose parameters, and how does texture sample work. That's the start of that's the tip of the iceberg actually, because we are going to be looking more in depth to shaders, as for example creating water shaders or shaders that we can mask 3D objects inside Unreal Engine. So I hope you like this small introduction for what is to come, and I hope to see you soon.